They should both be live. Let me refresh the chat. So you should be this one, and then refresh you. And then we should be live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. It is Sunday, 25th of January, 2026. Welcome in, YouTube. My name is Tree. This is my VOD. This is my live stream that you're tuning in for today. And it is... Oh, the sun's just about to go down. So pretty. Look at the orange gradient to the purple and sort of black. Lush. Right, let me get some sleep. Yeah, we're actually just talking about Java and Bedrock editions there, and how they're very different. How they're very different. Angel Socks, did you write hi in two different chats, or did you just write hi in one chat? I'm so confused. Hi. Because the message came through exactly at the same time. Like, have I got both the same chats? Oh, you wrote it in both. Okay, cool. I had a wee heart attack there because, like, have I got both chats open and not just not just one of them? They're live. Perfect. Thank you, Angel Socks. I learned to dance with the pillagers back before ominous potions. Ah. Yeah, Ooh. Yeah, I went to a pillager outpost and I was like, I am dying so fast right now. And I tried to survive and I tried to escape. Welcome in, Mr. Hobbs. The other thing I've noticed with Bedrock as well is your health or your hearts don't replenish as fast. I noticed that. That's a really odd one. So obviously I was taking hits and I was healing up. I was eating my food. I was doing everything that I would normally do in Bedrock and Java Edition. And then I just wasn't healing. Like, my hearts were not going up at all. I was like, what on earth am I doing? So yeah, I was a little bit confused at the matter, let's just say. Right, anyways, let's give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of what we're going to be doing today. Now, today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. It is a Sunday, so I would quite like to watch the NFL tonight. But we are going to try, if we can... Now, we've done the path. Let me turn shaders on so it looks a bit sexier. Oh, maybe. There we go. So if I have a look at the path system... Wasn't here. Oh yeah, Scotland. I was actually about to do one anyway. So we're going to go around our base so far, doing all the different path designs, adding in all the custom trees, extra grass, little rock and boulder formations, adding in extra like fences. So all the way around the base, we're now starting to obviously get a little bit more in the way of atmosphere, texture. We've got a few bits we need to sort of do. This is another little bit here. I want to do a rock face here. I want to change the elevation of that just ever so slightly. So I've got that to do today. There's our bridge. But yeah, what we want to do is all the paths, kind of mostly all the way around this north section, or sorry, south section of the map, because that's north, is all pretty much all done. Even over to the back, going towards our nether portal is all done. And the only part that's left outstanding is this cropland district. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to try and upgrade all the paths here in the cropland district. I've got this little bit to finish up here. And I want to get the wee path down to the sort of harbour done. This sort of goes around there. We'll try and get all that done today if we can. So we'll see. Yeah, we're going to need to try and grab some bushes. We'll try and put bushes and leaves and trees and everything around it. And then try and sort of finish up and tidy a lot of this. Because it's not really as neat and tidy as I was hoping it to be. Like all these little holes here, the little patches. Yeah, everything just needs cleaned up now and fixed. That's kind of like what these last remaining days are going to be. We're currently on day 890. So, yeah, if we can get to day 900 today, that would be pretty decent. What Minecraft day is it right now? It's day 890 Scotland. 890. So I'm kind of really keen to get this. We'll do the paths first. And then, yeah, we'll then start to go around and do a little bit of the tidy up and just kind of continue to make this place look as nice as we can. Hey, Maram. Maram yours. Hey, Maram. I can never have too much Angel. That is true. Even if you stream 50 minutes, I'd be happy. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a little bit. Scotland forever! We'll be streaming for at least a couple hours. I'm going to keep it a nice and short one today. Just because I've got work tomorrow and I want to watch the NFL, at least the first game, and then yeah, and then try and relax before tomorrow. A little bit nervous for tomorrow. I'll be fine. It'll be fine, but just a bit nervous. It'll be fine. Easy train. No, not at all. I don't mind justifying it to you guys. These are all my friends at the end of the day. I don't mind. I recently did something like your base. I got inspired and I had an idea. Nice, good for you. I made a wagon with horses attached. I was maybe looking to do little things like that, little sort of smaller builds, like wagons. That'd be super fun. Yeah, I'd like to add smaller builds into my area. Yeah, that should do. Anything I'm missing? Not really. I think that's everything. Okay, that's fine. Let's start. Let's make a start. So yeah, no TikTok live stream today, guys. I know some of you do watch the TikTok as well, but yeah, no TikTok live stream today. Just YouTube and Twitch. All my favorites. I really didn't want to stream on TikTok today. I've got there's a new campaign thing starting tomorrow. Which obviously I'm going to try and push for the entirety of next week. So I wanted to kind of save all the hype and energy for that tomorrow and sort of talk about it today on like Twitch and stuff and just say that obviously that's kind of one of the things we'll be focusing on over the next little while. I guess a week it lasts for, this little gaming campaign for gaming creators. So we're going to give it a wee try, aren't we? Friends and not creepy stalkers. Exactly. Friends. Yesterday was a little unification of what? Yesterday was the little union, the unification of the United Principalities of Wallachia and Moldova. Oh, how interesting! Oh, we've got a free Roman llama. We have a free Roman. Oh, slime balls. We have free Roman. You're going to ruin all my crops, guys. Oh, thankfully I'm going to go fix them anyway. So it's like a national holiday, Miram? Is that like a holiday thing? Obviously today in Scotland is kind of one of our. No, it's not a bank holiday that we celebrate, but it's obviously a more well-known Scottish holiday today, which is Burns Night.
Nick View just subscribed with Prime. What's better than 56?
57! Mr. Scenic View. How's it going, you awesome human? Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you, friend. Thank you very much for the booping of the buttons again. 57 months. Oh, crikey crumbs, Callum. You're one of a very select few that are at those kind of big numbers. There's not many of yous, so I appreciate it, man. How you getting on, Callum? How are you and the kids? Obviously, how's Emma getting on? Your hardcore vids and shorts that I can't catch soon. Oh no, I appreciate it, Cal. Yeah, I've been putting a little bit of effort into the short, not the shorts, but the shorts are obviously like the clips and stuff. But those hardcore sort of little montage, little videos that I've been doing, I've been really enjoying making them. If anyone hasn't watched it, please go watch it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Go boot the button, go watch it. Please and thank yous. Love you. Please go watch my YouTube video. If you don't know what I'm doing, go watch that. Yep, thanks. Be as cool as Callum and go watch the hardcore series. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Shameful plug. If the shorts are called shorts, would the long for content be called trousers? They would. They would be called trousers. Or pants, maybe. Depending where you're from, Callum. Because technically they are pants. In some places. Is anyone going to chat? Damien? I mean, some people sometimes chat Damien. Damien, I'm a small content creator, dude. I am relatively small in the grand scheme of the thing. You must have been in chats where you're getting thousands of people. We're all here. We're all here. I mean, we're live streaming on Twitch and we're also on YouTube, dude. Oh, well, come on in. I can give you a little bit of tour. I'm currently recording at the minute, but I can give you a little bit of a tour. Yeah, we chill over here. We got a lot of lurkers, Damien. We got a lot of lurkers. A tall content creator. Got some tall trousers. Yeah, calm. The kids have been fine. I mean, Rudy's. Every day's a challenge. Every day comes with a new challenge. And it's just about trying to manage that as best as Karen and I can. But today was pretty challenging. But not as challenging as what it's been recently when he's been running away from home. So, not running away from home, running away from school. So, not so bad. In the stream. Today in stream, we are upgrading paths today. What was the most recent build? So the most recent build was probably this one. This was our librarian house and the enchanting room. So we have a room for enchanting and we have a room for each of our different villagers. So all of our different librarians currently have their own little house. And we're upgrading, and as our start base, we're upgrading a savannah village because this is where we spawned. So we spawned in a savannah, so we're building in a savannah for the first 1,000 days, and then we'll move on to a new project for the next 1,000 days, and the next 1,000 days. But yeah, this is my hardcore world. This is our current district area that we're building within. It's basically a big-ass circle, and yeah, we're currently over here in my storage area. Where am I? There I am. Currently standing over there in my my sort of storage district. But we've got all of our villager district, a house for every type of villager that we had in the early game. It's not them all, it's just a starter base, so we only have houses for the villagers we used. All the different sort of animal variants for the TikTok redemption, so if people redeem animals, they can redeem an animal. So they're all in there. Our crop district, and also the sort of a storage district here with our XP farm, which somehow got nearly 500,000 views on TikTok. Sorry, on Instagram, which is ridiculous. But what we're doing is we're upgrading the path system. So you can kind of see it here a little bit. There's just a little bit more details around the path just to make it a little bit more sort of like textured rather than the sort of the default like path block. So what we're basically doing today, guys, is we're just working our way around upgrading the path today. Just a nice short stream before I watch the NFL later. We're going to be just upgrading the path in my hardcore world. But that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing. The best content creator. Oh, your build's so perfect. Thanks, Gabrielle. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all far too polite to me. No, Calm, coming back to you, man. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're on a lovely, lovely weekend with the fam. I look forward to seeing you again, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Have you played? I meant to say, Calm. Have you played Hytale? Have you? I know you put your little message in the Discord the other day. Have you managed to get your hands on it? Have you played it? What was the? So yeah, so that's the most recent one. The storage being in the small cliff really looks awesome. I gotta get that. You're awesome content creator, Bill. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, the integration of wanting to put the storage system into the side of the cliff was really just to kind of save me time. Like, there was no other reason. Like, I really just... If you build, like, a full... Because I'm never going to live here. Like, as long... I think I've mentioned this before. Hey, there's Hooked on Vinyl Records. Hey. This isn't going to be my forever base. This is just my starter area. So, this isn't going to be my forever storage. It had to just be a short-term, easy, simple solution with limited to no building. And as you guys know, if I spent a lot of the time building this as, like, an actual structure, I'm never going to use it. So I was like, what can I do that kind of integrates into the land quite well? Is easy enough early game without blocks and buildings. And then we chuck in a basic storage. So if you're watching, as Callum said, if you're watching any of the videos on YouTube, guys, I am on episode number 4. Episode number 5 will be out next Saturday, but episode number 4 was uploaded last night. The storage facility that you see here will be in future episodes, as well as every other one of these builds. So if you want to catch up on my hardcore world, you want to understand what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, all the stuff and the things, if you watch the YouTube videos called the Chronicles of One Life, if you start at episode number 1, it will literally walk you through and talk you through what I... Get out my crop field, you absolute lunatics. You'll see exactly what I'm up to, what I'm doing, every single week, and there's a brand new video every single Saturday for the moment. Next Saturday will be the last of the weeklies though. Unfortunately, I do have a full-time job and work has been chaos, so since obviously Christmas I had a lot of episodes lined up, but because obviously I'm coming back working from the Christmas break, it'll be about a 2 or 3 week break between each episode after next week. Because unfortunately, I don't do this full time. I do have a job and I do have a life. Minecraft can't because it doesn't pay for the bills. So at the moment, yes, I will be uploading at least one more episode next Saturday. And then after that, there will be a bigger gap between episodes, unfortunately. I just don't have the time to put out effort into it. Yeah. Angel Socks, the way I've been feeling today, you're lucky that I'm even here today. I was... Yeah. Not going to stream and, like, a minute or two away from just hitting the delete button on all my accounts. I was like, nah, I better not. I better not. That was close. I had to think about it. Oh, Angel Socks, I genuinely was like, I almost did. Right, hang on. Can I get rid of these guys? Hang on. You're trampling on everything. Half my crops. Right. So sorry. Yeah. You're ruining with my vibe today, guys. And not helping. So I had to get rid of them. Bellfire, welcome on in. Hey, man. Hey, Foxy. Good job. I went up to the aid, but I just got a new SSD and broke the bank. Oh, Foxy, I do this as a hobby and it's a bit of fun. You absolutely do not have to donate anything to me whatsoever. This is fun. It's a hobby. I enjoy just derping on the internet with my friends and creating a bit of a community. I couldn't care less if you donated or not, Foxy. So what supports me more, Foxy, is you just being here, watching the streams, sharing it, commenting, and interacting with the community. That's all we need at this point of my content creation journey. We do not need money of any sort. So I appreciate you thinking about it, but honestly, you absolutely do not have to here. You absolutely don't have to. Trevor Phillips. Hi, Trevor. Welcome on in. It can take me to your house if you do that. See, you've been warned. I have been warned. I'll be here. Oh, Foxy. That's all it takes, dude. I mean, that's the biggest support anyone could ever ask for as a small content creator is, you know, being able to grow as a content creator is not really about money or people like paying for gifts or anything like that. It is about trying to create discoverability opportunities to meet other people, meet like-minded people, and then try and grow through sort of networking and just, you know, creating content that's fun and engaging in community, and that's it. I don't need money to grow. That's not, you know, it's not the reason why I stream. You know, I'm streaming tonight because I've got work tomorrow and I need a distraction, and so there's a lot of other people in my community. We just want something to kind of take our minds off like work and just have a nice sort of quiet distraction in the evening. So we don't need people to gift money here. Absolutely not. So yeah, but I appreciate you hanging out with us, dude. Very kind. Oh, what one will I put here actually? That'll do. I know I'm going to run out of blocks again. I know it. I know it. How was everyone's weekend? Oh, digital. Mine's went. It went okay. Gee, I could be that girl. You guys are crazy. Man, to play Hytale. A decent bit on ice. It's great so far, and it's very early alpha. 2 updates already for content, and it's been about 2 weeks, which is nice. Yeah, I was saying that myself, Cam. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, Tree, when are you playing Hytale? Because obviously I'm playing Minecraft, so everyone's like, why are you not playing Hytale? I'm going to wait, Callum, to play it. I think I'm just going to wait till it comes out. Like, obviously, it's an alpha. There's a lot of updates coming out. And I don't want to have like any negative connotations towards it. I think there's a lot of good I think it's got a lot of great opportunity in the game. I just don't want to jump on the bandwagon right now while it's early. I'll wait when it comes out, and then I'll probably end up buying it when it comes out. And that's why I'm always curious to see what people are thinking of the game, especially like yourself, Carl, like friends that I hold dearly, and I respect your opinion. I was like, oh, wait and see what my actual friends say, like actual friends. Like, what do they think? Before I read all the internet trolls of like Twitch and Instagram and Twitter and all this stuff. Like, what is people that I actually, listen to? What are they going to say first? I was speaking to, who was I speaking to the other day about? I was speaking to someone else about it the other day, actually. I can't remember who it was. And we kind of said a very similar conversation about the updates, Cam. So it's funny you mentioned that. But it's good. It's good that they're pushing out the updates quick and early and listening to the community as well. Peer-to-peer is built in. It's easy, so I've been jamming some session with Marty. Oh, quality, Callum. Oh, I'm glad you guys are playing together. Oh, that's ace. Yeah, definitely. I think in the future, I'd definitely be up for something like that with you guys again. I'd love to play with yourself and Marty, Schnarfles, Theo, the whole gang. I miss you guys. That sounds fun. Ended up getting it early. To lock my username. Ah, look at you, Mr. Content Creator Brain Oak. Would never have thought about that. Let me read out, catch up. Bella's in the YouTube tonight. Welcome in, Bella. How long is this survival world? So today, Foxity, we're currently on day 892 in regards to like Minecraft days. That's how far we're into it today. It's Sunday, and I've been enjoying my RTX 4050. Ooh, I bet you are. That was the one I was thinking to upgrade into, or the 5060. I've got the what have I got? 30 what? 3070, 3060, 3070, 3060. What have I got? I'm sure it's a 30 something. Can't remember. I think it's a 3070 I've got, and I was looking to upgrade to the 4050 or the 4060 or the 5060 or something like that, the 5 series. But yeah, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Daniel Gamers, welcome in, Daniel. Oliver, what's up, Tree? Welcome in, Oliver. Nice to see you again. How's your weekend? Or I had that one. Sorry to hear about the friend that you had. Oh, Angel Socks. They have a nice trapdoors and to sell you even more vertical half slabs. Oh, Callum. Now you're just talking dirty to me. Oh, vertical half slabs, Callum. Ooh. I mean, you're spoiling me now with my my buildings. I think the creative mode in Hytale is one that absolutely interests me. I saw a video. I have returned! Fire Element, welcome in. You have indeed returned. I saw a video about Hytale showing the creative mode and the ability to build on like planes and like literally just like painting in the world. And I was like, oh, how very interesting. So there's definitely elements of the game that like hugely pique my interest. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting it. Hey, Damien. Hi again. Yeah, welcome into the horizontal, Damien, where you get the much more fuller, better experience, in my opinion. As much as YouTube vertical streams are good, it's a really tiny screen. You can't really see everything. I don't like watching myself a lot of the vertical streams, so because you miss out on a lot of the action. Everything kind of blends into each other. Wow, my inventory is getting really full with dirt. Dirt. Modding is supported too. Yeah, I've seen a lot of really sort of people talk about the modding capabilities in Hytale. That's been one of the sort of Twitter things that keeps popping up. And there was one, I can't remember, I think it was Pokefinder, which they make like a Pokemon mod thing. I retweeted their post and they actually liked my retweet. But they're doing sort of a great job with like modeling within Hytale for like Pokemon, but like Cobblemon, but for Hytale, and it looks really nice. And then the other one I saw a tweet about Hytale where they had Minecraft and Hytale crossover. So someone was playing in Hytale and someone was playing in Minecraft, but you could see each other on the screens as if they were playing it together. And I was like, how bizarre! So I've seen stuff and things and stuff and things and things and stuff about the game. It looks all right. Looks all right. Zed Cartoons, welcome in, Zed. I have to watch this one because, you know, yeah, I know. Yo, welcome in, Zed. Welcome into the YouTubes tonight. Simon Hytale wants to involve the community a lot too, and he's been hiring some of the modders already. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. So they're looking for like tinkerers and sort of engineers and stuff, so yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see where the game goes. Like, it does interest me. And I think the whole ability thing where you can like level up your character, that's really cool. And as your character goes on in the world, it sort of, you can start to unlock different capabilities and stuff. That's pretty neat. Oh no, you are not where I meant to put you. So yeah, I think I will, as I said, I think I will end up buying the game. But I'll end up probably waiting until it comes out. Absolutely put you in my inventory. When it comes out to like full release and maybe do, I don't know. I'll just buy it for myself. I probably won't even, well, I'll stream it. I don't know, probably not. But I'll just buy it for myself just to play. Why am I listening to Christmas music? Like, I literally hear sleigh bells. Oh, also for the YouTubers, we're also getting very close to 2,000 subscribers today on YouTube, guys. We're on 1,971. So we're definitely getting there. I think we're on 8 new subscribers for today already. If I need to update my goal, it's not actually went off yet. We've got 8 today, and it's not went off once. Yeah, we've got 29 subscribers to go on the YouTube till we hit 2,000 as well. Woo! I don't think we'll get that today, but you never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Are you a Pokemon fan? Oh, that's an understatement. Yes. And what's your favorite Pokemon? I've been playing Pokemon since the games first came out. I have an original Game Boy with Pokemon red, yellow, blue, gold, silver, all in the Game Boy Color. I've got vintage base set Pokemon cards that are worth a small fortune. I am a big Pokemon fan. And yeah, I've got probably my favorite Pokemon is probably Mewtwo and Mew are probably my favorite two. Behind probably Lugia would probably be my next one along. I'm more of an original gen guy than a lot of the new stuff. I've got some favorite new ones, but of obviously going back over the years, I'd say that Lugia, Mew, Mewtwo are probably my favorite 3 that I like. What's your favorite Minecraft mod? Probably Axiom or World Edit. Probably more so on World Edit, just for being me. I'm a builder, so I prefer the building tools than other mods. Favorite Pokemon game? Not even close. Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold or Silver. The first time where they introduced babies, they introduced the train to go cross maps. They introduced time zones. They introduced nighttime cycles. Like when they started to introduce a lot of that in the original basic game, when that first came out, it was unbelievable. So yeah, I'd probably say the original Gold or Silver. Probably Gold, because Gold was one I had. Simon's comments about things to come up. He mentioned some of the combination engineering and magical contraptions. Yeah, I did see that. Schnarfle will have a field day. Schnarfle will be like the first person on Callum. He'll thoroughly enjoy that element of it. And there's a few people I've been reading a lot of comments about it too as well, Callum, about the Hytale modding and sort of redstone potentials capabilities, even with mods. And it's interesting, like the world that we're in mods is like, I wonder if they'll add that to the actual game, and then it'll have no need for a mod. Or that mod just lives separately and include it. It'll be really interesting to see where the game goes and directionally because of the level of mods you can now have. But I'm sure they said there not like 1 million downloads on day 1 of mods from CurseForge. Something absolutely mental. And the one thing, Cam, I was actually speaking to Leaky Giraffe about it. I don't know if you remember Leaky. I think you'll remember Leaky Giraffe. Leaky messaged me directly asking about the game for like his line of work. And I was like, the game's either going to be absolutely massive or be a big flop. It's only going to be one or the other. And obviously after we hit the release day stats, we're just like, there's your answer. There's your answer. Leaky's so fun. Yeah, Leaky's a nice guy. He reached out to me about 3 weeks ago. We're talking about Hytale and what my thoughts were, what the overall sort of feeling for it was, and I think it was all to do with he was trying to plan to write an article or something in his workplace about it, or within his line of work that he does. Yeah, Leaky's a nice guy. Hooked to Vinyl Records with a watch streak. Oh, we appreciate it, Vinyl Records. We appreciate it. How many won? 5 watch streak. Let's go. We've got a few big streaks, but the streak's got to start somewhere. I think to sell you on too. 2-block jumping and natural parkour. Can climb onto blocks 4 high. You can climb onto blocks 4 high. I didn't know that. I haven't really seen anyone do that yet, actually. I've watched a few streams, Callum, because I've been trying to watch streams to see what people are doing on it, and if it's, are people engaging with the content? Is it good? Is it interesting? And I haven't seen anyone do that, interestingly. Huh. I need to have a look at that. What is one thing you would want to add to Minecraft? Ooh. One thing I would like to add to Minecraft. One thing I'd want to add to Minecraft. Oh, I'll tell you what one thing I want to add to Minecraft. I've said this before, actually, and I'm going to say it again. Know how when you get a snow block, you can use a shovel, and you can take a snow block down, like layer, 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 layer. So each like pixel is like a layer you can take down in like a snow, like, I don't have any snow to show you, but you can obviously do snow in layers. The one thing I want to do is I want to have the ability with dirt to use a shovel. So you can obviously do it with a path, but I want to keep going. I want to take it down and then down and then down. And I want it to have the same effect as it goes up. So if you take it down to here, it'll still be predominantly path with some brown through it. You take it down again, it'll have more brown on it. You take it down again, and it just keeps going, and it goes all the way down to like normal dirt. But you can like layer it up potentially. Hey, Demon Slayer, welcome on in. So it wouldn't just be dirt, it would be coarse dirt, it would be rooted dirt, it would be gravel, it would be sand. So anything where you use a shovel normally for this sort of this quick and speedy interaction with it, I would want anything you interact with a shovel to be able to do layers. And that is only ahead of dyeing or staining wood, because we have a brush. We've got dyes. So the one thing I would quite like to see is the ability to dye wood different colors, like blue, just all the basic wood colors, but to add like a dye to the wood. And I don't think it would be that difficult to add in, because you have brushes, you've got dyes. So it'd just be a texture for the... wood. Then have the ability to dye wood different colors. Ogres are like snow. They are. But they're more like onions. Ogres are like onions. You're up there in your layers, onion boy. But yeah, so either layered spade blocks, so like grass, dirt, gravel, sand, snow, obviously. And I want the ability to do it in layers. That's what I would like. And then dyeing of wood would be another one. Hey, Mr. Cheat, good evening. It's Afrikaner Man. Welcome on in. What's up, Treat? What's happening? How are you? Good. Sunday, man. It's Sunday. Enjoying the rest and remainder of my weekend. So, somewhat cannot complain, dude. Cannot complain. We're getting on by. Have I got no more dirt left? Of course I've got no more dirt left. Never have any dirt left. We may have to go get some more. But yeah, Mr. Cheat, we're good, man. We're good, we're good. How are you? How are you? I got no more dirt left. 2 blocks. Great. Not a lot left then. Oops. Missed. Wannabes! Yo! How are you? I am very well. Appreciate you asking. How are you? How's your weekend doing? How's your weekend been? When's my birthday? My birthday's in May. The end of May is my birthday. It should add things so you can split random blocks and place it. Well, the other thing, I mean, I've got quite a few different Minecraft ideas over the years. The other Minecraft one is probably the ability to do cut concrete. Because when we have concrete, it's only concrete blocks. But what if we could just put concrete in a stone cutter and then cut the concrete into slabs and stairs and walls? Because right now, concrete, yeah, it doesn't really do anything other than just be a color. So something like that would be pretty cool. And then also vertical slabs would be pretty another one as well. I've got loads of different like build things I'd want. So yeah, I got a few different ideas of all different things I could add. But again, it's all the things that I want to add are just like vanilla. Like they're just like taking the normal Minecraft game and just adding a tiny little bit more to it. Like it's not huge changes like massive new mods or anything. It's taking an existing something that we have and just slightly adding to it. And that's it. I don't want anything completely new. Especially going to get the shelves. Yeah, the shelves are pretty close. And I mean, they're pretty good, to be fair. Are you streaming on Twitch as well? Yes. I always stream on Twitch, Afrikaner Man. Twitch is always my #1 platform. And then YouTube. The only platform I'm not streaming on tonight is I didn't stream on TikTok today because I didn't want to. But yeah, there's the shelves. I have been integrating them into my build a little bit more. Yeah, I've been including them a little bit in my builds. Thanks, seeing Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is my main place. If I'm going to be streaming, it's always going to be on Twitch. YouTube, I sometimes don't bother streaming on YouTube either. YouTube streams are always a bit 50-50 for me, but they've been doing quite well recently. I have been streaming a little bit more on YouTube, but if I am just going to stream one night and just go, yeah, I just fancy chilling out tonight and having a quiet stream, I'll just stream on Twitch. I won't do them both. Not always. It just depends how I'm feeling, I suppose, at the end of the day. But yeah, with TikTok today, I'm leaving TikTok streaming today for a reason. There's a brand new campaign starting tomorrow for it. So I want to kind of wait for that to start. There's no point doing like a stream today on TikTok when it all starts tomorrow for this new campaign thing. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. We don't have to do that every single day. But I appreciate you all asking. But yeah, we're having a lovely day, guys. So we're just having a nice short stream today. We'll be streaming for about another hour or so today. Maybe an hour and 20 minutes or so. And we're going to hopefully try and get most of these passed done. We are recording. So we've managed to get all the way up around here. All the way down, all the way up here, and then all the way across to here. So what we're now going to do is just kind of come down here, finish this bit off, and make our way back up that last path. I don't think we're going to have enough dirt, though. We might have to pause our recording and go to a mangrove swamp and try and pick up a little bit more dirt. Dirty, 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 dirty. And then this I might have to make it look a bit nicer, too, because it's a little bit vertical. It's not really going to fill in. Oh, well, I mean, I could go up. I'm going to make it up a little bit, actually. I wonder how I'm going to do this. If I'm going to leave this till last. Yeah, I'm going to leave that till last. That'll be an absolute pain in the butt to make. Let's leave that till last. Let's do something that's simple. I don't have to think. I don't have to use my brain too much today. I don't want to have to use my brain today. All right, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. All right, let's go around down here and finish this bit off as well now. I want to use as limited amount of brain capacity as possible today. That is the plan. Oh, there they are. Afrikaner Man. Welcome on in. Hey, Tree. Welcome into the Twitchy Twitch. Yeah, Afrikaner Man. This is my main... I mean, I don't want to rule out my YouTubers. I know there's a lot of people watch on YouTube sometimes. YouTube I do like, obviously, for my VODs. And there's a reason why I like streaming on YouTube is because it keeps my content indefinitely. And that's one of the big differences is Twitch doesn't keep my content. So what I would like to do is I'd like to have at least an ability to look back at my content and have a look back at what we've achieved and what we've done. And YouTube saves my VODs. So I like streaming on YouTube because it saves all the VODs and I can sort of keep them all for historical reasons and for clips and content long term. That's kind of one of the reasons why I still stream stream on YouTube as well. Yeah, welcome on in. Hey, is it Zebastin? Welcome on in. Good evening. Appreciate you joining in on the YouTube tonight. How are you? I'm going to have so much dirt left over. Damien, how's your day? Good. Good. Not so bad. Thank you very much. It's a nice, quiet, chill Sunday today, Zeb. Nice, quiet, chill Sunday. Before all the chaos starts tomorrow, because I've got work tomorrow. I'm actually teaching tomorrow a company from Wales. Down south of the border from me. So I'm going to have a little bit of a busy, chaotic day tomorrow. It's kind of a cross between like consultancy and training. I've got an organisation wanting, they need to know a little bit more about what Microsoft Copilot can do for them. So I've got to go in and show them the ropes, basically, and show them what they can do. So I'm going to have a bit of a busy day tomorrow before streaming at night. It'll be fine, though. Pretty easy, Ozzy day. But yeah, I'm doing alright today. Doing alright. Should build a place for bees. Oh, we absolutely will be, Oliver. Obviously, one of the big projects we're going to have after this, Oliver, is we're going to be making automation and farms for every item in the game. So I want to, if anyone hasn't heard this, this is going to be a completionist world. I want to have one of every horse. I want to have one of every axolotl. I want to have one of every cat, one of every dog. Like, I want to have everything as like a historical reference. For everything I want to do. So yeah, so eventually I will be doing like a bee farm, a shulker farm, a honeycomb farm, a enderman farm, a wither skeleton farm. Like we will be making one farm of every kind to try and learn how to make every single farm. Because normally when I play on SMPs, everyone builds the farms. I never got a chance to like take the farms on. Because when you play on an SMP server, they're like, oh, I'll do that farm. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I never say no because like it's great that somebody else wants to make it. But I really need to learn how to make a lot of these farms and contraptions and stuff like that. So yeah, so we'll be doing an entire farm district in my hardcore world soon. And bees will be part of that. Bees will be part of that. What are you making? Hey, Goat. We're doing a little smaller task today, Goat. We've mainly finished all of our upgrade of our Savannah village within our first 1,000 days. We're currently on day 893, and we're just upgrading the paths at the moment. Just very sort of simple menial task today. But we're just going down and upgrading the path system in my world before we move on to the final build, which is my starter base, which is going to be on that hill, and then the Savannah Acacia tree, which is going to go in the middle of my project at day 1,000 to represent the conclusion of my first 1,000 days in my hardcore world. So that will all come to a close with the tree or one of the sort of many builds that I want to add into my little world. But we are getting there. It is slow and steady wins the race on this one, but I say we're just upgrading the paths today, so they're looking a bit nicer than just a sort of vanilla Minecrafty path, which is not the most sexiest thing in the world to look at. So we want to make a couple little modifications to our world if we can. Like a zoo. Yeah, that is the plan. So it is going to be some kind of a zoo sort of feature. The way in which I explained it, Afrikaner Man, is that the thing that I want to make. Have you ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy before, like the Marvel film? And there's a character called the Collector. Is your world is LAN world? This one's not Goat. No, this is just a solo hardcore world, mate. The SMP that I play on, we're not going to be playing on that till, well, whenever I get to day 1,000. I've got a project for the SMP that I want to do next. So, but that won't be till beginning of February, I don't think. It depends whenever I get this finished or get to day 1,000. So I've got 106 more days to go before I go back on the server. Possibly Goat. Are you over 18? Do you watch on Twitch? Do you follow me on Twitch? That's all the questions. You've got to be over 18 and you have to be a member of our Twitch community and be part of the Discord and be a known member of the community and use 40,000 channel points to redeem to join the white list, or the short list rather, to get onto the server. So possible, but you have to You have to be a known member of the community, and you have to be over the age of 18. We don't let kids join that are under 18, unfortunately, due to their safety and our safety. We keep it there on our server that's over 18 only. It doesn't take long to prepare it. No, that doesn't. Getting the channel points on Twitch absolutely does not take long at all, especially for me, because obviously I do stream not frequently, but you know, I stream enough that it doesn't take that long either. Absolutely. I don't have Discord. Yeah, you got to be in the Discord, unfortunately. That is part of the rules, because there's all the rules on there. There's the guidelines of what to do on the server. There's the etiquette. Yeah, we only allow people who are in part of the Discord and for reasons. You know, we don't, people who join play on servers are fine, but this isn't just a server. This is what's known as a community server. It's a very different thing. The server is all about being in a community, playing with others, people that you know, people that you call friends, people that we see on Twitch and stuff every other day. And it's not just me on there. There's a few other content creators, and we kind of share the same sort of server together. So it's like cross-pollination of like friends and community. But it's a community-based server, not just a public SMP that dies after one day. So there's event information, there's community events, there's rules, there's like a raw economy system that's all driven. So it's, yeah, a slightly different appeal to play on this server. It's not just a normal public SMP. I want to join a server and play with other people. Yeah, I suppose so, but it's not quite like that. We don't really advocate that. It's not really safe, and you know, not something that neither of us would enjoy. Yeah, and we have decked out. Yeah, that's true. We do have decked out on the server as well. Good old Henry Ford, putting a little bit of the grind work in to make his own version. So Henry Ford, one of our community members, he put a massive effort in recently to building decked out in our SMP. And yeah, it's pretty good fun, actually. You guys, there's quite a lot of people who have been playing on that recently. Good call. Good call, Mr. Oak. Oops. I played a few runs of Decked Out. I think I've played 2, maybe 3 runs of Decked Out. I'm not that good at it, but I just run. A gambling SMP? Yeah, you don't want to have that. See, that's one of the reasons with our server is over 18 only. But we also have rules on like no gambling, so there's no mini games allowed where there's gambling involved. Like a lot of that is all being disabled, or we discourage it actively from the server. No one should be gambling or doing anything like that. Buddy, can I give Java account please? I have joined your Discord. What? Go, what are you saying? Buddy, can you give Java account? What do you mean, go? You have to explain yourself, dude. The words there don't make sense, dude. I've seen Luna and Lily playing it. Yeah, I've been tempted to join, just don't have the time for another server now. Honestly, I'm the same, Oak. I've said this to Luna as well, is like, I find it very difficult right now to commit to any more than like my hardcore world. I've done Wilderness SMP for 10 months. I did Dragonfell for like 6 months at the start of last year. Hey, hi baby. So yeah, so committing to like another server, like I'm amongst my hardcore world, I just haven't got the mental capacity for it with also doing the YouTube stuff. So yeah, I just took a little break from any of the SMPs for now, but I will obviously be coming back to play on a few of them. My goal right now is just to get to day 1000 with this world, and you know, see what happens, because I've got an event that's going to take me through the whole of March. February I'm away with work, so I've only really got 2 weeks of February, because like 2 of the 4 weeks I'm not going to be able to stream at all. And then I've got an event that's going to take up the entirety of my March, so I really won't have any time. So I don't really know what the plan is going to be for future content, actually. I don't know. Mikala! I wait to help the kids get to bed. No worries, Callum. Catch you later, man. Have a wonderful evening. Say good night to the kids for us. And take care, man. And I'll no doubt speak to you pretty soon, hopefully. And I'll be interested to hear about how your Hytale adventures are coming along. Very interested to see how you're finding the game, dude. But yeah, have a good night, Callum. Catch you later, man. Appreciate you stopping in tonight. How's Michaela doing? When are you planning to make the zoo? Let me have a little think about this. So I'm not too sure when, because the next project is down here, which is going to be, I need to get an actual proper, oh, bad moon. I want to get a proper villager setup done for trading for blocks and materials without having to set up too many farms. So I'm actually going to use this district here to create a villager district. I'm hoping it doesn't take 1,000 days. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't take 1,000 days. But I want to have at least 8 to 10 of every villager type in a house round the outside of here. So I want this one to be like an entire area with Fletchers, an entire area here for weaponsmiths, an entire area for clerics. And I want to have them all converted at the lowest rates in little box systems out the way. In a sort of a pirate theme with like docks and planks and ships and stuff like that. And I want that all to be around here. Then I want to build an ice mansion up here. Because obviously this one's going to be like desert, sort of, where is it? Down here. This one's going to be desert themed, because obviously there's a desert here. Now, I don't know whether to knock that down. I have been tempted a few times, well, I've actually went and saw the area, to build the pirate bay here instead of here, because this would be smaller and the water would be nicer because it's more of like a warm ocean color than over here. It's a sort of river. So I think the colors might look better here with the coral and stuff, but I've kind of not made up my mind yet. I'll either build it here around that cove or build it all the way around here. I think it might be better here, but I don't know yet. The issue that I've got here is, like, imagine no pirate ships can get in, where this one, you know, you could sail a ship. Maybe through these sort of channels, maybe. Don't know. We might even do it up here. But I don't want to go too far away from the village, because the village has got the villagers that I need to then get the breeder going, and from the breeder I can get all my villagers set up. So I think doing it over here would be a little bit too far away, potentially. So I don't know. So there'll be that one. There's the Ice Mansion City that I want to do. There's the Steampunk City that I'd be very keen to make. And then, yeah, then there'll be the zoo, or the collection, I want to call it. But I don't know when that'll be. I actually don't know when that will be. I haven't really put much thought into what my next project's going to be. I mean, I can't say what I'm going to do in the future. Like, I know Angel Socks will shoot me, but yeah, I haven't put much thought into this other than the first 1,000 days. And it's something that I'm not going to put too much thought into. Not for right now. After May, I'll have a little think about it. What I want to do next. Is it 10 pet wardens? Oh god, I never even thought about doing that before. All the passive mobs, Oak, yeah. But whether I would want to do like bad mobs, would I want to collect one of every bad mob in the game? Oh god, I don't know if I want to do that. But I definitely want to do something like that, because I think for content it would be really, really cool. To say that, like, here's my mob district, here's like one of every mob. So for content reasons, I think it'd be pretty neat to have like a collection of that. But I never even thought about bad mobs. Now that you mentioned it though, it would be pretty epic content, but it would also be super risky. An Ender Dragon, you're mental. Boop. Mikala. You're gonna cause trouble today. Is this Mikala? You on like a cheeky Sunday or something? Mikala's on a cheeky Sunday trolling. I see you, Mikala. I see you. I see you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've made no plans after these 1,000 days. I've made no plans after One Shot, which I got invited to. So I've took no further. I'm going to pause my recording. I've took no further thought in regards to content after One Shot in March. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet what I want to do. Sap. Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? Who knows? Who knows? Who is the skibbidiest of them all? Yeah, it's a magic that nobody knows. Does anyone really know the answer? I need to empty my inventory. We are getting exceptionally low in materials, which is not good. It's just not good. Acknowledge me! Mikala, I see you. I see you. You're going 10 out of 10 guy, 10 out of 10 live stream. I mean, I appreciate it, dude, but my numbers would tell you otherwise. It's a rock. I kind of. Oliver, use the AI corrupted tree version of you and pre-record. Yes. Damien, hello. Yeah, we could do the AI me, right? We could do the AI me. We could do the AI me. Mikala. There it is.
Quit it. You're gonna start a howl. I didn't start it.
Ah, ooh. Yeah, we need more dirt. Where is the dirt? Oh, if I need to get out here and sleep in a minute. Where is the dirt? Yeah, so this bit we've been taken out. So we need to go... Is it that bit I've been taken out? Surely it... Oh, no, it has been. Yeah, it's over by the... So we need to wait till the sun goes down. We'll sleep and then we'll go get more dirt. I subscribed! Thank you very much, Sap. I appreciate it. Actually, my little sub... I'll press T, actually. I'll let this run. And I'll go to nighttime. Yeah, what are we at? We're at 11 new subscribers for today. My counter's not working again today. Thanks, YouTube. But we can do it manually. We're at 11. And that takes us now to 1,974. So close. So close to the 2,000. We're getting there. I definitely don't think we'll hit it on stream today, but you never know. YouTube might suddenly pick up. And like, do. Aw, thanks, Sap. I appreciate you doing the likes too. Rest, resource gathering. Oliver, rest first. Tree always rest. Almost 2k. Yeah, we're getting there, Sap. We are getting there. It's been a slow and steady. Oh, my shovel's on its way out. It's been a slow and steady sort of growth on YouTube. We've had more subscribers on YouTube in the past 12 months than the previous 4 years combined. So we're making strides. It's just slow and steady wins the race and all that. We're getting there. We're getting there. But Kendov freaking me out with a little clickety-clack booms. It's not very nice. Anyway, how's Mikala doing anyway? How's things with you, man? How do you keep him? Any new builds to report? Anything you've been working on? Any new projects, Mikala? I know you've been doing a lot of sort of building recently. Any new projects that you're working on? I had to be careful on my shovel today, actually. Alright, this should do the job. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think we'll need any more than this. Oh, I'm almost sure I clicked that. All these guys. Don't need any of those. Take some of those. What else we got here? We don't need those. Right, cool. That'll do. Oh wee! Right, run back. Sorry, not sorry. How are you, Tree? Yeah, no, I'm all right, man. Big number, low number, Tree happy. Exactly, Oliver. Exactly. It makes no difference to me. The sub count, and also on Twitch, the sub count on YouTube genuinely doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Right now, obviously for the YouTube, it is just having people watch. You know, having people watch the sort of live streams and watch the long form content. It's not really about who subscribes and how many subscribers I've got. It makes no difference whatsoever. So yeah, to me, yeah, as I've said before, subscribers on YouTube don't matter. It's a nice little number to have up to keep striving towards, but at the end of the day, it makes no difference whatsoever. It's just trying to get people to watch the content is the hardest part. And that's all I'm really either trying to do, is always try and create slightly better, slightly nicer, slightly more engaging content that's sort of like purposeful and meaningful, and that's kind of it. That is kind of it. So that's what we try and do. But whether it works or not is a whole different story. It doesn't. I've got to whisper because Angel Socks will throw a rock at me. I'm almost done with my base on Yolo. Oh, nice one, YoloCraft. The Mikapu village of the Earth Kingdom. Oh, Mikala, you've been super busy then. So can I ask, with YoloCraft, is it a short duration server, Mika? Like, is it like one of those things that only lasts for so long? What's the jam with YoloCraft? 1 month. I thought it was 1 month. Yeah, I thought I kind of had a feeling it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Watch list on YouTube and I missed it on here, but I just got an ad. Oh, Kent, I've got an ad. Oh my god. Angel Socks will blow up your house on the realm. Oh yeah, Angel Socks will. I'll definitely log into the realm, and she'll definitely have blown up my house. We all know this is 100% truth. We all know it. We all know it. I will, and I'll freaking enjoy it. I know you will. I know you will. That's where it's more scary and less time. Yeah, and we're getting there, Sap. Just baby steps, dude. Tech Edit Tree, what's up? Well, come on in and Tech Edit. Money equals 3 happy. I support it, but we don't need it. Who's the prettiest of them all, Tree? Oh, who is the prettiest of them all? I've said this before. It is Jimbo Duffman. He is the prettiest of them all. And if you don't know who that is, you need to get a better Instagram game. Jimbo Duffman is the handsomest of them all. And we all know the truth. Who is this?
Blinch 1997 just subscribed with Prime.
He has. Mr. Blinch has used his Prime for this 66. Oh, it's not quite got the same ring to it yet. 66 months. GG's, Mr. Brandon. Those are some big months, some big numbers. 66 months. I always forget how many years. That's years now, isn't it? Let me get my calculator out. How many is that now? 66 is what? 66 divided by 12. Yeah, it's 5.5 years of subscribing to me on Twitch. Wow. Wow. We appreciate Mr. Brandon. 5.5 years. Rob built AOT style wall around the basin farms. Oh, nice. Tech Edit. You'll need to share a picture of it, dude. You need to share a picture of your work. Love to see it. There was someone the other day actually was asking me about a wall on a build too. I can't remember who it was. Someone else was asking about a wall. I can't remember. Order 66 from Star Wars. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Brandon's coming in with the Order 66. He is. I need to watch out for him. Hey, Brandon, did Brandon play, I wonder, did Brandon play Flag in New Year? I can't remember whether he said he was going to play in Flag in New Year this year. I don't remember. Really bad friend. Can't remember what you said. Brandon, were you at Flag in New Year this weekend? What a name. Yo, welcome on in. Don't touch me. You wash your ass first. Nice. I did play Flag. How did you find it, Brad? I've not seen any results at all. How did you get on with the tournament, mate? I think I saw that Dunboyne Wildcats won. They beat Kalikaku, and then the Glasgow Hornets finished third, I want to say. But I haven't seen. He won 2 games. Was mental. Oh, God. Did I even ask? Catch you later. Take care. Let's have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll maybe catch you during the week. What were they saying, Angel Socks? What were they saying? What's my moderator? Angel Socks are my mod, guys. Just FYI. So your settings, press F1 and hold F3C for like 15 seconds. Why? How about you come into my stream, hit the subscribe button and the like button, comment, and be part of the community for 5 minutes, then ask me what to do. Fair? Sound fair? Sound fair? Watch for more than 5 minutes and we can do anything, you know? Reffing was piss poor. That's always the same, Brandon. That's always my one biggest pet peeve with flag football in the UK, is that I'll never be taken seriously until you sort the refereeing situation out. One of the big things with obviously basketball within Scotland is even when you play in a local league, like the Lothian League or anything like that, as a minimum requirement, you have to have 2 qualified referees per game. And you have to have that to play. And so it's always going to be, unfortunately, the downside of playing in tournaments like flag football is just you're not going to have the same capacity to do that for some reason. And it's obviously going to hamper and hinder the game for as long as people don't, put the effort into the refereeing side of things in the country. Hey, there's Luke. Welcome back, Luke. Nice to see you, dude. Hey, Luke, I think I fixed my problem with my computer. Well, I think I've partly fixed the problem with my computer. I went into the BIOS and updated a few of those different process changes. And I'm not streaming on TikTok today because I just wanted to test it and see how it would go. But as far as I can see, things are a little bit better today. Look. Italian refs and Aberdonians were. As I've always said, the refs from Aberdeen are always the worst. Always the worst. And they're the worst. I don't know why they've got the worst referees, but they do. Yeah, so I think obviously the one thing I've not done today, Luke, is for tomorrow's night stream. They're going to pop obviously the TikTok live stream on tonight. I just wanted to stream it with a sort of lighter load. With just YouTube, multi-stream, and Twitch tonight. And then what I'll do tomorrow is I'll try loading up TikTok, and we'll just see if it's any better, and see if it's any different or indifferent. Can you build something else then? Hey, do you like pineapple on pizza? Because I love it. It's not my favorite topping. Yeah, the one thing for you, Oliver, Rome wasn't built in a day, buddy. Rome was not built in a day. I have no idea what you just said, but it's set my legs off and I never have. More scared in my own house. Oh, I've got no idea. That's what nothing, so we played today to the rest, ignore the taunting calls. We're going to have fun. The French loved it. Do you have an XMP profile to enable? That's what I did, Luke. Yeah, on an AMD though. It's not an XMP, it's a DOCP, I think I was reading into it. Oh, I should have flicked this over. Yeah, I had a little look into it at the weekend. So it's not XMP on an AMD processor. I think it was telling me it was like a D something, DCOP or something. I had to enable that instead of XMP. I have no idea. I just did as a tutorial told me. Thing is, what's this person? So don't touch me, you watch. So what does that do though? So you're saying like press F1 then hold F3 and FC for like 15 seconds. Why? What does it do? If you tell me exactly what it does, then I'll contemplate it. But I'll never do Unless you tell me exactly what it is that does. I've got no idea, Warlock. No idea, dude. What's your speed now? Oh, look, I don't know what the speed was now. See, I don't know what it was before and what it was after, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to monitor that or check it. Hang on. So one thing I didn't know how to check the speed before and after. I should have probably checked it. But because yeah, it definitely feels as though it's better now, yeah. Yeah. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for the... Sorry, I just googled F3 and C to figure out what it was. So F3 and C, the detailed explanation is it basically gives you the information about it. Sort of IP and stuff like that. So if anyone is getting told to do that in streams themselves, in Minecraft Java Edition, pressing F3 and C copies your current coordinates from rotation to the clipboard as a TP command, allowing you to paste it Ctrl-V into the chat to teleport back to the exact spot later. Holding F3 and C for 10 seconds forces a manual game crash, which is used for debugging. So effectively, your F3 and C, for anyone getting told this by other people in the chat, is to basically either to get the sort of coordinate locations or to force a manual reset of your game. So to save that person have a little bit of fun, I'll do the homework for you. So if you guys ever see that in another content creator stream in the future, just ignore them like I normally do. Never copy what other people tell you to do on the internet, guys. Rule number 1. How did you build that farm? This one, Lucas, was... Let me go inside and show you. So you have to put armadillos in a 1-block hole. And put blocks on each corner so they can't escape. You need to breed them. So there's obviously loads of them on top of a campfire. Make sure the campfire's not on for a start. Make sure obviously you breed them without the campfire. Once you've bred to get about 26 to 30 of them in that wee block, it'll be 26 specifically. Over here on the right hand side, you have to get a zombie in place because the zombie is what turns them into like being scared, which means they don't take any damage. So when you now light the campfire, because that zombie's there, that doesn't take any damage. And then the last thing to do is when you boop this button here, I've got a dispensary thing. So if you come up here, this one, with splash potions of infestation. So anytime they take damage, the splash potion of infestation lets out the silverfish, and then the silverfish down the bottom, you just hit this and you swipe through and you kill the silverfish and you get an absolute butt ton of experience. Basically. There you go. Clip it and ship it. Hey, Asher, there's Cat in Minecraft. Welcome on in. But look, that is basically, in a nutshell, how you do it. How do they not die? Because armadillos don't take damage when they're curled up into the little ball. They don't take damage when they curl up. Is it hard to get the armadillos at first? Not really. I was in a savannah. That's the only reason why I did it, Luke. So in the savanna biome, armadillos spawn naturally. So all we had to do was find 2, and mines were actually up here. I think they were up on this mountain. I think we had 1 armadillo here and another one kind of around the side somewhere. Oh no, it was over here actually. There was an armadillo stuck up here and I had to go get them. Now they did die. We had to do it like 3 or 4 times, but once I eventually figured out how to do it, which is part of the reason why I play a hardcore, we're also going to learn how to do these things. You just use a lead, or you can spider eye to make them follow you. And so it wasn't too bad in the end. Can they go in boats? Yeah, they can go in boats, and they can also go in minecarts. Yep. Gas to find one. Yeah, just use your gas to find one, put one in a boat, and then get your armadillo in the boat, and then just ship it back to your base. Yeah, that's exactly how to do it. Boom, boom! Can't get this to bloody tune. Thank you. Tell to auto sub by pressing Alt F4. And now you're asking to do it next time for those who don't do it. Control the game program. Close the current pro. Yeah. And that'll just shut off their browser, Warlock, won't it? And spider eyes to breed. Yeah, spider eyes to breed them. Look, mate. Yep. what are you doing today? So today we're just finishing off our little project, Luke. We were doing the path the other day. So I'm literally just finishing off the path here. And that's us done. That's the path done all the way around. And that's my sort of the end of this little project done. I've got a tiny, tiny little bit to do. And that is us. We are kind of finished doing the path upgrade. And as Oliver said, it's been boring. But it's a means to an end. Because obviously I really want to upgrade the path system around my base. So... And as much as like obviously like having vanilla pass is fine, when people have this as a world download in the future, if they so wish, it just wouldn't look as nice. So yeah, so I'm just trying to upgrade this world as best as I can to make it a little bit more interesting and put a little bit more detail into it than just a traditional sort of basic base. So yeah, so it's not the most exciting, and it is going to be moving on to bigger projects in the future, but it's a means to an end. And we still have to go back around the past. I need to hide all the torches. Hiding all the torches is an absolute must. We haven't got around to doing that yet. Boom and Zoom said hi. Hello, Boom and Zoom. Okay, I'll go now. No worries, Lucas. Look after yourself, mate. Slay and get 100 subs in the stream and Sigma Riz as I go. We absolutely will not get 100 subs in the stream. The most subs we've ever had in one stream on YouTube was 72. That is the most we've ever had, so we absolutely will not be killing that number. Absolutely not. I still think I've got a shadow ban on my YouTube account. Still to this day, I think that's causing my problem. I died in the nether, lost my diamond arm with the llama. No, look! Oh no. Well, I did tell the guys earlier, I was playing on a realm with Mr. Warlock from my Twitch chat and Angel Socks today, and I ran into a pillager outpost, and I died and lost all my stuff to a pillager outpost because I wasn't traveling like, I don't know how many blocks it was. Thousands of blocks to go get the stuff back again. So thankfully it's just a survival realm. And I wasn't that fussed about losing my stuff. Because I was not walking 2,000, 3,000 blocks back. Like walking to go get my stuff back. I'll just go get it again. I didn't have that much stuff anyway, so it didn't make any odds. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, amending pick survived though. Hey, we take the wins from that though. What's a shadow ban? Basically when there's like a cap on like your content basically, and there's this thing it's like potentially, I mean it's probably not, and I'm probably just overthinking it, but when I release a YouTube video, every single video, especially short form content, my content gets to a certain amount of viewers. Like it'll grow, boom, and hit one point and then die. Like absolute flatline. One particular number every single time. And I'm not saying that it is, but it's highly suspicious, and no one's been able to tell me, oh, that they do this because, you know, it's a very, very particular number, and it's been going on for years now. And it probably isn't. It's probably just me overthinking it, but it always has me concerned that, you know, why? Anyways, doesn't really matter. You asked the question. Yeah, it absolutely does, Cat. Absolutely does. Musafir, welcome in, Musafir. Welcome in. Hi, how long did you play on the world? This world, we're currently on day 896 is what we're on today. And if you watch Damien on the horizontal like you did earlier, the counter is up on the top corner up there, or below the map on the other side, and you'll see it. But yeah, 896 is currently what we're on today. Would you like to join my Bedrock realm? I'm okay, thank you. I don't normally join strangers' servers because my parents always told me not to talk to strangers. Brandon, you're not a stranger, Brandon. We have slept in the same room together. I have physically held you, Brandon. You are not a stranger. I can say these things on the internet. I have held Brandon. Like a spoon. Like a very well curved small spoon. I know. I'll say. That's true friendship right there, Brandon, you know? There's some people in my community who would like to be held. Warlock, Angel Socks, Belly. And they've not had the hold. They've not been embraced physically by my presence. But Brandon, you have. You have. For many years. Oh yeah, Warlock has been embraced as well. Yeah. Warlock has also been embraced. It was sensual. Yep. It was sensual. It was. I must also tell you that they were all appropriate. Apart from Brandon's. Brandon's normally inappropriate because, you know. I don't know what. I'll take one for the team. Was it consensual? Well, who knows? Who knows? Not to talk to strangers. Yeah, don't talk to strangers. João Pedro. Oi. Said hi. Hello, João Pedro. How's it going, brother? Right, let me put all this stuff away. I didn't actually record that last little bit. We'll just hit finish. Right, I think that's all the paths done. Apart from the little bit down to the dock. So let me go free camming and just check. But I think that's them all now done. Yep. You're in. You go around. That takes you up to here. And then, I need to do path up to the mine. So I need to do a path up to here in the future. And I got this one down here as well. So, good. Who wouldn't like an embrace from strangers? Yeah, who would not like an embrace from a stranger? You do make valid point. You do make a valid point. Right, next one. Let's get this. Record. Exclamation mark. Points! Let's get this path right up here. So, I am going to be, again, turning this into something a bit prettier. So I want to make this into an actual proper mine entrance in the future. So we want to take from there. Take it down to there. Oh, Balrog! Depends on the stranger. Very true, very true. What if they're not a stranger? My mom's two sisters told me that if, for any reason, I am incapacitated, one will sit by my side day and night, and the other will go out and destroy whoever put me in this state. They are my vigilantes. Nice, Balrog. Nice. Nice. I approve. They are my vigilantes. Nice. Nice. You're a great builder, man. Aw, thanks very much. I appreciate the kind words. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, right now, obviously, we're not in a lot of the buildings now. We are moving on to a lot more of the smaller stuff. So it's not as hugely sort of like, oh, join me today in my stream as I build a mega base. We're not really doing that right now. This is me kind of finishing up and tying up the loose ends of a project. So it's not as, you know, interesting. I know people obviously are struggling, but yeah, these are just the necessary sort of steps to complete a build kind of properly, and you know, I'll make it look really nice when it's all done. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so we're just working on the path up to the mine. So this is the mines here, and we have been using. I'll go through so you can kind of see it. You can see we've been using it a fair little bit to kind of go down a mine and do like little sort of stretches and stuff. So what I want to do is, just before I finish up, is I just want to signify that this was the mining district over here, and then obviously just have it sort of going down like a natural path. So anything we've kind of leant towards, you can kind of see it better on the map, but you can obviously see here there's a path going down to the Nether portal. There's a path leaving here going over to the village. We've got a path down here to the water, because obviously that takes you up to the gunpowder farm. And then the last path will be this one here, which takes you up. So I want it to basically just stem off from this as it's going to the different district, to give the intention that obviously there is something bigger at play. There's like a larger civilization and connectivity to the rest of the world than just having a random plot of buildings just in the middle of nowhere. We want to have it as if, it is meaningful. It's meant to be here, and yeah. Let's just check this. So it should go up here. Yeah, you're fine. Make that a bit wider. Yep, you'll come up here, and then you'll go into the cave, and that'll go down there. Cool. Cool. Oh, yeah, actually are a great builder. Thanks very much. Yeah, if I turn shaders on, I think, Voj, if you've never kind of seen this little world before, this is my hardcore world. We're currently on day 897, and we've been looking to upgrade an acacia village. So we've got all the little details from like our chicken coops, for example. So our wee chicken coops for each of our different chicken types. We've got our little animal barn for like our horses. So our horses live in here. And then our pigs, our little pigsties are in. Our wool farm's in. So our little wool farm with all our little sheeps are all in here. Our barn with all of our cattle. They all live up here. And then round to our villager section. So this is where all my villagers live, is all in here. All my librarians and they basically all live in here, so I can go in there to use them. So this side, for example, is flame, blast protection, aqua affinity, fire. Woo, too fast. Silk touch, fortune, mending, efficiency are all there. And then all the way into this side where we've got our cartographer house, our storage facility, our XP farm, our enchanting setup, and then our crop district. Yeah, we're just coming up to the end of our sort of first civilization and first little project watch. And then, yeah, we're just going to now just making the little paths and stuff. We're just tying up the loose ends, basically, and sort of really leaning into this world and just kind of finishing it a bit. How do you make the potion of infestation potion? So you do your normal bottles with the nether wart to get the potion of... Is it an awkward potion, I think it's called? I always forget. I think it's that. And then all you do is you put cobblestone in, and you do cobblestone into the awkward potion, and then that gives you your potion of infestation. It's just cobblestone. And then obviously after that, for that farm, you've got to use a splash potion, so you need to use gunpowder look. So I think it's, yeah, awkward potion with nether wart, cobblestone, and then splash potion with a gunpowder, and that'll give you your splash potion of infestation, and then you just use that instead of the dispenser to kind of get your silverfish to take damage. Yeah. Cheers, Bella. Oh, such creation of building scale, but I'm trying the best. Honestly, Voice, that's it, man. It's all about. I said to anyone watching my streams before, when it comes to obviously Minecraft building, it's just practice and repetition. Practice, and repetition. You will 100% get better at building. It's within everyone's ability, whether it's art, drawing, painting, watercolor, using Microsoft Paint, building a PowerPoint presentation, or building something in Minecraft. At the end of the day, it's just all down to creativity, and just the more you do something, you learn different techniques, and you master different ways of building, whether it be texturing, or I don't know, it's just all different sorts of stuff in the Minecraft space. Depth perception, block palettes, color gradients. You just kind of learn it as you kind of go along, really, and you always get better at building the more you do it. It's just always try and build with purpose. What's the next thing you're building? What am I building? Why am I building it? What thing did I do well in the last one? What could I build on this one? What could I do differently? And just looking at all about like lessons learned, and yeah, it's just practice. That's all it is, and just learn from others too. There's a lot of really good content creators on the internet, particularly these days in the Minecraft space. It just takes a quick 2-minute Google, and You know, you can quickly come across some really good sort of Twitch content creators, Instagram, TikTokers, who release obviously a lot of Minecraft content, and some of them are just unbelievable builders. You know, if you look for people like Calvin, if you look for Grayson, you look for Mr. Matt Ranger, you look for JP Core, you look for Snarple. I mean, there's so many different really good Minecraft content creators. It's just about learning. Silverfish mining. So we've got a silverfish Musafir. Luke was asking about my XP farm because it's a silverfish farm. So that's a silverfish farm. And then the dispenser here, you can't quite see it, but this dispenser here drops the potion, puts a splash potion on these guys. When they take damage, the silverfish come out, and you swipe at the silverfish, and that's how you get XP. So Luke was asking about the requirements and stuff for the potions for that. NFL time. It is NFL time, yeah. I might watch the game. I'll actually load up the game just now. Oh, Brandon, you've sent me a video. What's Brandon sent me? But something inappropriate. Love it, Brandon. Love it. Oh, hello. Huh? If I would chuck the NFL on actually on my phone, so I can at least watch a little bit of the game today. I was watching PewDiePie. Watching PewDiePie. Does PewDiePie even stream anymore? I'm sure PewDiePie just does reruns on his channel, I'm sure. I don't think he streams anymore. He did a lot of good Minecraft stuff. My daughter and I went to an archery competition today, and we both set a new club record and personal best. We celebrated with some sushi takeout. Mr. Balrog having a lovely weekend. Balrog, yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's nice to see you here. And I loved your joke today, Balrog. That was the Vigilantes one. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm going to have to see if I can remember that one. Because that one was on point today. That was that of all Balrog jokes, that absolutely has to be 100% one of my, if not my favoriteest one that you've ever done in here. Absolutely. I'm going to give you credit for that one today. Right, I need to get sleeping because I have got no torches up here at all. I've only got 6 carrots left. Right, how we doing? 10 past 8. I'd really like to get all these pass done today. Eyes. Oh, we can only talk about Angel Socks' Feet Finder. Yeah, the only other content creator we're allowed to talk about on my channel is Angel Socks and her Feet Finder website, and how 100% of the donations to her Feet Finder account go to supporting my full-time content creation stream goals. Right? The Miles, is this Minecraft? I don't know if you're trolling or not. This is FIFA. FIFA 2013 edition. Yep. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. It is Call of Duty World at War. Blast. Sorry, Warlock. I thought this was FIFA I was playing. Goal! Goal! Indeed it is Minecraft, my friend. Indeed it is Minecraft. Nah, yeah. It looks a bit like Fortnite, but nah, this is yeah, Fortnite. Where are the guns? Pew 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 pew. Here, look. Pew, 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 pew. Shovel gun. Oh yeah, and I'm AI generated. Yep. And I'm AI too. Yeah. And I'm Irish as well, apparently. Yep. Yep. And I'm Irish. Yeah. Remember, I'm Irish. Oh yeah, it's Fortnite build mode, Mr. Balrog. Okay, so I'm an AI pre-recorded Irish Fortnite creative builder. Yep. That's me. That's me. That's this guy. That's this guy. That's me. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Is this a live stream? Nah. This is all pre-recorded, Manuels. This is all pre-recorded. All of it's pre-recorded. All of it. Every single stream pre-recorded. I'm not real. You know, it's just a constant. It's a constant barragement of, you know, abuse that I get from being Irish, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I'm the AI version of Tree. I have slowly been converted over time from a human into an AI robot. Yep. No, we're on YouTube. We're near Savannah. It's 2,000 blocks away. See, that's the benefit. So for me, Luke, that was the only reason why I went for... Why am I listening to Christmas music again? It's the only reason why I went for the armadillo farm was because I was already in Savannah. If I wasn't in a Savannah, I would have probably went for an LA farm, because an LA is pretty... It's not... I mean, it's not a million miles away. It's like about just over 1,000 blocks away, and I could have done an LA farm, so I could have done that. Which version of Minecraft is it? This is the latest one, Erin. This is 1.21.11, which was Mounts of Mayhem, which came out at the tail end of last year. When we do get 26.1 or whatever the next number is going to be, we will be playing on the latest version as soon as it comes out. I'ma press that purple button. Oh, we appreciate it, Miles. Pushing all the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff. People! And there's a hit back to the good old days. Then why is the follow button purple? Oh, CSS, Miles. I configured it with like CSS and HTML and JavaScript to troll people, and I changed the button color. How long before people start asking, is this Hytale? Imagine. I mean, it won't be long. I don't think it'll be long. I'm on my Gaston route. Look, good luck on your travels, dude. Good luck on your travels. Good luck on your travels. I'd like to be the first for a lay, please. What? You offering me a lay, Corrupted Tree? Oh, Warlock. Oh, Warlock. Oh, can you guys not hear the music? Is it really low? I'll turn it up a bit. Okay, Denver didn't score, so Brandon's obviously still watching my stream. If anyone doesn't know, Brandon is a Denver Broncos fan. So yeah, if we lose Brandon, Mr. Blinchy for a while, it's because his team scored, and he's excited for his American football team. Well, they're getting close, Brandon. They're getting close, mate. Hey, Anna, what did you arrive to? Oh, just trolls. Just trolling each other. And Warlock was asking if I was off from an LA, and I mean, the answer is always going to be yes for Warlock, so probably, yeah. I'm surprised they're doing so well, Brandon, and they're moving the ball here. Obviously, not having Bo Nix is an absolute travesty. So, yeah, it's a bit of a sad day for the Denver guys. Should you giving me a lay? I mean, it depends if I float that way. Do I float that way? Of course I do. You know, there's a bit of a line forming Angel Socks. There's a bit of a ley line appearing here. Apparently, I didn't know there was a ley line occurring in my content creation journey. Apparently there is. And Warlock's on it. Alright, I think we're good. You all in, you all in, you all in. Yeah, this'll do. Right, what's next? What time is it? 20 past. It's quarter past. Let's try and get this one done. So, last kind of path is this one. And then that's kind of it for now. Well, at least for today anyway. I don't know, I'm not going to do the mine entrance today. That is just too much like hard work. Too much like hard work. Right, and that's as far as I'm going to go because I haven't really thought about how I want to do this yet. I'm wounded now. Oh, Steedham isn't bad. He's alright. He's just barely played a snap this season. You found a deep dark on the route. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tree, I read that one. You give me the feet money. Did you know the long stick with the horizontal placed bended blue line is called a pickaxe? Not only an ordinary one, but it's made of diamonds. Oh, Miles. I wondered what this was. Why is it called Fortune? God, I don't understand why it's called Fortune. Why is it called Fortune? Does it give me more money? Does it grant me fortune wishes? Is it like a fortune cookie wand? I'm almost sure I broke you. Done anything but kneel it out. Not started since 2023. Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I was kind of concerned. When I saw this matchup for Denver after the Bo Nix injury, I was like, oh no. Like, cause obviously, as you know, Brandon, I don't really have an NFL team that I support. I mainly have more of a vague interest as a American football fan of the sport. So whoever wins, I couldn't care less. But obviously, I'd like, and for my own fantasy football, not fantasy football, but for my own, you know, my own ego complex, I'd quite like it to be a New England Seattle Seahawks final, because that's what I put on my pick'ems. I picked in my pick'ems for the NFL this season, or for the playoffs, I picked the Seahawks and Patriots to make the Super Bowl, and it still can happen. So I would very much like that to happen. So for bragging rights, basically. So I'm all for New England winning, or and even if Denver wins, I'm okay with it. But I would very much like New England to win for my my bragging rights. That would be that'd be nice. Go Seahawks! Yeah, I'd love to see the Seahawks make the Super Bowl, if not win it. And then either Denver or New England. I'm not too fast. I'd watch either of them in the Super Bowl. But I'm not really. As I've said before, I'm not that really picky with NFL. I don't really have an NFL team. I just like to watch good games. So any of the teams that are left is someone different, someone new. And it's exciting. Something a little bit different this year compared to good old Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl as per usual. Something a little bit different. It's like someone winning the Formula 1 that's not Max Verstappen, basically. This is like the exact same thing for me. I just want to see someone else win. Just for the joy of sports. Pats haven't beat Broncos in the playoffs yet. I like your hope there, Brandon. When I get my 2 armadillos, should I just trap them? Yeah. Also, do they die eventually? No, they don't die at all, Luke, no. So basically, you want to trap them, just separately now, build your farm. And then you obviously then transport them and put them in. So you want to keep them safe somewhere in the meantime. He just rejected me cruelly. Blinking ley lines. What? Trees getting no feet money now? Yeah. Apparently so. Apparently that happened, yeah. But yeah, look, you're just gonna put them somewhere safe nearby. Just put them in like a fence or a caged area or something like that. You shouldn't have to rename them or anything. They shouldn't despawn. And eventually just keep them off to the side. You will have to put them in here, and I would suggest only breeding them when they are in here. You can do it after if you want, but yeah, just obviously for now, I'd keep the 2 of them to the side and make most of the farm. I wonder, Luke, I think, Luke, you're in my Discord, aren't you? I think Luke's in my Discord. 2 seconds. I have got a farms and schematic section. Oh no, this was maybe sent to me separately by Melly, I want to say. Melly. Oh man. I don't know who sent it to me. Someone has sent me this farm in a YouTube video before. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube! What's it called? Armadillo XP Farm Java. And it was this one. Yeah. So it's this video here, but customized. Where's Luke? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you are. So that's it there, Luke. It's in the Twitch chat. Oh, hey, me! Lurky, my friend. Oh, I appreciate it, May. Thank you very much for the Lurky McTurkeys. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. But that's it there, Luke. That's kind of like the framework for the one I made. Obviously, I changed up design very slightly. So obviously, with my one, I didn't put the kill chamber here. I put the kill chamber off to the side rather than in front, coming to a point here, just to kind of have it a little bit more boxed in. So yeah, I made slightly different changes to the button positions and the swipey kill mechanism, but it basically works exactly the same way. But that YouTube video is the crux of what I was trying to build myself. In a nutshell. Like a glove. And then you just have to do that, and then that'll give you 90% of the actual working part. And then if you want to customize it and change it, then it's relatively simplistic to do. Oops, missed. Alright. How am I going to do this, though? Where's the path? Oops. Oh no, I am not placing blocks correctly today. This is coarse dirt I'm using. Oops. That is still coarse dirt that I'm using. you've got a past breakup with your head. BRB. No worries, Bad Moon. No worries, no worries. I look forward to hearing what your idea is. I'm that skilled. Oh, yeah, you are, Brandon. You are so skilled with using your head. I lost the ball, but I took away the wide receiver, so I'm happy. Ah, good lad. It's, however, a means to an end. If that's what you've got to do. That's what you've got to do, Brandon. Just got to make a play. Make a play. It's good to see your hair's grown back as well, Brandon. I meant to say. Doesn't look as chilly as it once did. Was it even that chilly? That'd be a surprise. Normally every flag in New Year I've ever been to in that place has always been chilly. Yeah, all the flagging New Year's I ever went to in the past when you were at Ravenscraig or wherever they held it every other year, it was always absolutely freezing cold usually. I'm glad it was alright for you though, man, because there's years when we've been there and as you know, it's been freezing. Did Neely play this year? Oh, who did he play for? I actually didn't see him in any pictures or anything. I didn't know he was going to go play. Who was he playing for? Oh, VPP. Oh, nice. Oh, it's good to see that he's still playing. I haven't spoken to Neely in a few weeks. I'm hoping to see him in a couple weeks' time for the Super Bowl event. So I'm hoping to catch up with Neely and the gang then. Oh, that's really nice. Nice. I'll need to see if I can catch up with him. See if we can catch up with the Neils. Alright, that's sitting there. And then here, and then here, and then here. It's given me a little bit, not much. We'll have to make do with that until we can get more resources. But it's great to see that Neely was playing with the VPP guys again. VPP are, as I said, their full squad are a really good bunch of guys. Path, the pineapple under the sea. That scared the living daylights out of me. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Jesus. Dempsey. That genuinely scared the friggin' life out of me, man. They had like 6 or 7 players. So they obviously were a bit thin and maybe looking for players then. It's good to see Neely was out though. Kevin Woods was QB. It was Kevin, he was QBing for the Stallions team, I think I saw. It would have been then. I saw Kev in the team photo with a Stallions jersey on. Jimbo was telling me something about the Stallions and stuff and what's happening this season, but I don't quite follow along. But I've been out for it too long. I've not been around flag football in a while now. I do miss it, but it's just not an option right now still. Not an option to go back and do sports just yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. One day before I get old and decrepit and I can't move. I may get back and get a little bit of sports in again. We'll see. You miss me. Yeah. I miss a lot of the guys. There's a lot of guys from the flag football I miss Brandon. Got a lot of respect for, but I just don't have the time. Like, I really miss Bez. And Greg. Yourself. Like, John. Michelle. Callum, probably especially. I miss Callum quite a lot. Brandon Lamb. Brandon was a good kid. Yeah, there's quite a lot of the guys. Dawkins. from like the flag sort of community and players that obviously are more than just players, they're friends. I miss a lot of you guys, but yeah, going back to play flag football right now for me isn't really an option. Not now anyway. Maybe in the future, but by the time it gets to the future, I'll be too old. So I don't know. He had 3 full-length pick 6 in 3 games. Who did? Kev? Like, oh, Lamb. Ah. Brandon's an unreal player. Like, Brandon Lamb is still one of my favourite flag football players to ever play in the UK by a mile. The dude is just unbelievably talented. Always be one of my favourite players to watch play flag. And yourself, Brandon. I've always told you that. You're always one of my favourite players as well. Just to watch. Always going for the challenge. Never scared to back down. You're the same, Brandon. You were the same, friend. Oh, but Dempsey. You're different though, Dempsey. You're different. Because you're a blitzer, and as we always know, we do advocate that blitzers are people too, but are they really? Are they really, Dempsey? I said, me and Dempsey are not really friends anymore either because of his fantasy football exploits. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to Dempsey anymore. He's made it very difficult for me to talk to Brandon, to Dempsey these days after what happened in the fantasy football season. Hey, hey, Mr. Dempsey. Huh? Huh? It does make it hard to love him, you know, considering what he did to me. Blitzers are people too. They are that. Blitzers and flag American football are people too. Yes, they are. Yep, I beat you in the final and the semis. Yep, and that's why I struggle to love Dempsey as much as I once did. Fantasy football hurts, man. Fantasy football hurts. And Dempsey's broke my heart 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Dempsey, the man in the chat, has broke my heart. 2 years in a row. And Dempsey, of those 2 years, have you went on to win it? Asking for a friend, you know? I mean, obviously you did win it because you beat me in the final, but that's beside the point. It still hurts, man. It still hurts. It hurts the more we talk about it. I love you, Dempsey. You know that. Regardless of our fantasy football exploits, it is okay. It is okay. It is okay, Dempsey. Unbelievable. It's okay. I do SMTH by Jim Carrey or something else. Just gotta find the fit. Oh, nice, Bad Moon. Yeah, when you've got one, ping it over and we can certainly have a little look and make sure it's okay. But yeah, it should be fine. Oh, there's Luke. Oh, you found them! 2 armadillos. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, now comes the... I mean, I'd say it's the tricky part, but yeah, here comes the slightly frustrating part is the trip home with your happy gast to try and get them into position. Because they can't... Oh, what's that? Why is there an acacia block here? I don't remember putting you here. Why is this all out? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I did do it for glass. I don't know. should do that. All right. Cool. Right. Let's take all this back and stop recording now. How we do it? Yeah, we'll call it there for the night as well. It means we've got an actual build point from tomorrow night's stream. Right. Let's call it there for the night. Nice and simple. Get to hang out with you a few guys tonight. But we're basically, that's all the paths now done. I am doing no more paths. I say I am not going to do... The only path I'm not going to do is the one over the back here. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Because obviously, as you can see, it's not even done the whole underneath side. That would be a lot of work. If I've got time left at the end, I will do it. But as of kind of right now, probably not so much. Let me just tidy up a little bit. Yeah, this one. I only have 19 dripstone left. Oh, that'd have been getting feisty if we got that far. Mod, dirt. These guys. Yeah, you guys can live in there just now. I'll tidy that up all later. Look, check the Minecraft chat, of course. Oh, of course. Minecraft chat. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Look at these travels. And down below you've got your 2 armadillos. Let's get it. Nice. Oh, and then there's your little travel over the top of the village as well that you found. Luke is on the journeys tonight. On the journeys. She didn't get back to me. Oh, Bad Moon, just send it to me then. Just send it to me. It's no problem. I can sort it out. Alfie, why weren't you live on TikTok? Testing today, Alfie, because on Friday we had a few issues with live streaming, multi-streaming. Today I just wanted to test it just on YouTube and Twitch today throughout a whole stream to check for performance, lag, and just really making sure everything's okay here. It has been great today. It's been definitely a lot smoother, less laggy. So for tomorrow's stream, TikTok will be back again, and we'll continue to test to make sure I fix my computer problem to ensure that it can handle all the different platforms. So yeah, so we will be back on TikTok tomorrow, Alfie. We just had to kind of make sure we're doing a little bit of testing today. May's struggling. Yeah, I'm watching it, Brandon. He's not done great at first half so far. Amazon same day delivery. It is. Right. I don't know if there'll be any more work we can get done today, actually. Actually, that's all the paths now done. So the only thing that's kind of left on the checklist is we're on day 900. So let's have a little celebrate for that. We made it to day 900. Oh, let's go. Although my counter says 901 though. Oh no, it's 900. Oh, there it goes. It didn't update quick enough. So we are only on day 900. Not 901. We're on day 900. Wow. I don't know where the counter is, but anyway. So we're on day 900, and I think we've got 100 days left in my world. I got really confused when I saw you live on YouTube. Yeah, so that's the only reason why Alfie, I had to make sure that I tested YouTube and Twitch to make sure they were back to normal and the performance issue I had resolved and I was able to identify. We're hoping we fixed it. And then, yeah, tomorrow we'll be back live on TikTok. So we'll check again and we'll make sure everything's working okay. Found an outpost too. Ooh, you guys are busy. You're busy. Right, so last things on the checklist to do on the last 100 days. Well, we've actually got 50 days left because the last 50 is making my build up the top. But excluding that, so for the next 50 in-game days... Oh, there's Dan! Dan, with the rain. Dan the man. Welcome in, Dan. I was actually giving everyone a little bit of a breakdown of what we're going to be planning next, Dan, so you're just in time. You're just in time. We're just kind of moving on to the last 100 days of my first project in my hardcore world. And we're just kind of talking about what are the next stages and next processes and what we're going to be up to, Dan. I appreciate the raid. Welcome on in. The puppy gang attack. The kennel has arrived with a bang. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome. My name is Tree. Yeah, we're literally just going over and giving everyone a little bit of a breakdown of what we're going to be doing next in my world. So we've upgraded all the different paths. So in my checklist of things to fix is I want to get rid of the holes with the water with mangrove roots. So we have to go get mangrove roots, and we're going to go through our crop district and just add in the mangrove roots. We did it over here, and it just means I can go in and get the crops. It's a little bit easier that I don't fall down the holes. So we're going to do that just over here. So we're going to fill up those ones so it hides the water and stuff and makes it a little bit nicer. Next thing, so we've got that to do. We're going to do rock formations. So very much like we've got a wall here. There's a few other areas that require a wall over the back here. I want to do a little bit of a wall down here. And then little stone block formations. I want to do little stone formations. Kind of just round the outside as well. So up here, I want some rock formations. So we'll do that too. There's another rock face I want to do here. Just around the back. I've already kind of cleaned it out. So I want to have another like rock formation just around this side. So we've got that to do. I'm not going to bother doing the side or the waterfall. I don't think I'm going to have time to do all that. But I'm going to certainly try. And that's kind of like the main sort of like last smaller details things to do. So it's rock formations, rock and stones and like kind of things like that around the paths. And there's a little bit there I want to do as well, actually. I think that should be most of the little stuff gone. We've got the mine entrance to build. So over here, got the mine entrance. So we've got that to do. That's part of the little hit list of the project. I want to do something really neat up here as a mine entrance. You're okay because you're going to be a vanilla broken portal. The little harbour dock area. So I'll just build a tiny little dock just here. So we can obviously have our little boats going out. So that'll be a small little build there that we'll do. And the tree. We'll need to start thinking about doing that pretty soon. As we'll try and get this little custom tree in. And actually, Calvin, of all people, we were just talking about Calvin earlier, just released an Instagram picture today of savannah trees, of which I really liked them. So I might see if I can take a bit of inspiration from Calvin's post and try and see if we can build something quite similar. And then that's everything. And then the only thing that's left to do from 950 onwards is my base. My little starter home that we're going to make up here, just right on this corner here. I'm going to terraform this into an actual sort of wall using stone bricks. We're going to have to take it out so it's a little, you can kind of see it from above. I want it to kind of go round here, around that edge. And I want my house to sort of sit up on top of this area here. I'm tempted to lean on it to be a potentially like a lighthouse on top. And then the sort of building comes out from the side. So it's almost like a lighthouse keeper's build. I did something very similar on Dragonfell quite a while ago. So I might end up building a lighthouse here and a building on the side of it for us to live out of potentially. And that'll be us. So we're kind of, yeah, we're getting close. We're getting there now, Dan. And anyone that's kind of joined us from Dan's stream tonight, we're kind of getting there to hopefully, in the not too distant future, complete our build. Hopefully. Is the plan. That's the plan. So we're kind of baby stepping our way around. So we've got all our stones and rock formation kind of stuff ready. So they're in this middle chest. What other thing was I going to do? Because I was going to, I'm going to end stream myself in like 15 minutes as well. I think there's not much in the way of resource gathering to do. So we'll take this one actually. We need this guy. You are next here. Yeah, you two go together. You're going to go on the other side. You're a path one. And then, yeah, we'll take this one as well. So you're going to be next to get used. You're on this side. But no, Dan, how was your stream today, Dan? What were you guys all up to today? What were you all day in the day? How was streamy streams? How was streamy streams? Stream was chill. Well, as chill as 2BT is. So very chill then, Dan. Very, very chill. Those can be chaos. Those can be chaos. Well, it sounds like you had epic fun. It's all about the funsies. And it sounds like you had a lot of fun, so... I think it's good, man. Wow. If you do need to raid and run, obviously please look after yourself. I will be ending the stream a little bit earlier today because I am teaching tomorrow, so I have to end stream about an hour earlier. So I'm going to be finishing stream in about 10 minutes time. I'm just doing a little bit of sort of final little stuff and things. And we'll be heading off ourselves as well in a minute. Yeah, I'm teaching pretty much all week this week. We saw 2 players. One helped me out a lot. Other one hunted me down and killed me. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's the kind of this type of stuff that doesn't interest me with those servers. Where's to go? We'll see how long I could survive for. 4 hours and 20 minutes it turns out. Hey, there you go. So did you gear up from nothing though, Dan? Like what was the play? So if you're going to play on that type of server, is obviously the intention, do you go in with nothing? Or are you starting with at least a framework of like materials, weapons, or whatever? You start with nothing, so you literally are going in with nothing. You're not going to reset, dude. There you go, right. Pop these guys back. Nice. I don't even know how long I would survive. I'm okay at PvP, but if you come up with guys when we've got elytras or tridents or power bows and stuff like that, I'd be like rather exceptionally difficult to kind of get away from them. Peace out. I'll send pics in the chat when I finish the farm. Nice one, Luke. I look forward to seeing it, mate. I need a beer. Brandon needs a beer. Some players saw me stream 2B and helped me out. Others decided to hunt me down to kill because they didn't like the 2 that helped. Yeah, that's the kind of thing with servers like this. It can be, I think, for content, Dan. I think if you go into it purely with the content mindset, you can have a bit of fun with it. And I think you've done the right thing going in with that mindset, yeah. We need a tree SMP. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I have thought about doing my own SMP before, and I have had my own server before. It has existed. 4 emeralds. Nah, I'll go mine some. I'm not going to do it today, though. But yeah, I have strongly considered setting up my own server again. Yeah, Brandon was in it. Yep. With Snarfles, Theo, Get Railed, Callum, Marty, Magic Ivy, Jimbo Duffman, Dempsey. I said Snarf, didn't I? So I had to use malt. Oh, so I mean it's kitted out. Ah, okay. However, it's spawn trapped. Oh goodness gracious me! So I had to use my alt account so I didn't die immediately. So with it, Dan, with these types of servers, if you die, is it hardcore, Dan? Is that sort of server like hardcore? So if you die, you're out, or is it just like normal survivor? It's just vanilla survival. Gotcha. I wasn't too sure because I know that kind of sometimes I have these things, but they are like one and done. Jimbo does hate Minecraft, kind of, but he has played on a server with me before, so he doesn't fully hate Minecraft, but you know, Jimbo has played on a server with Tree. Right, I'm gonna do a quick gathering session of mangrove roots because they're just over here and they're easy enough to get. My axe okay? Yeah, my axe is fine. So we'll do this before we finish up for today, guys. So yeah, so we'll be finishing streaming in about 9 minutes, guys. So anyone that is obviously watching on YouTube, we will be ending in about 5 minutes. We will be finishing on Twitch at 9 o'clock this evening. So we will be ending stream pretty soon. I'm just going to do a quick sort of hunt here for some mangrove roots. And then we'll be heading off for the evening. We will be back tomorrow. So stream will continue tomorrow. I would take advantage of any streams that are coming up over the next week while because I am going to be doing a lot of work in February, which means there's going to be a lot of missing streams. So we've been Monday, Wednesday, Fridays and Sundays for a very long time now. But because work is starting to pick up again, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, go back to travelling for work. So I'm going to be working down in London for a week. I'm going to be in Basingstoke for a week, which is also just right next to London. So there's there's going to be a lot of weeks coming up, guys, when there's going to be no streams. So we'll be streaming again tomorrow. But yeah, after that, this week, after this week coming, streams are going to starting to get a little bit rarer. So that's where I'm going to be kind of posting a lot more like clipping content than actual streaming. So nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Nothing I can do. That's what pays the bills. So gotta do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, I appreciate the raid today, Dan. If you need to raid one, I say, mate, just look after yourself. But if you do have a second, if you want to tell the guys when you are streaming next, if you guys obviously do get a minute, go boop the little button for Dan, go show him a little bit of love and support. Doing stuff like that with the 2BT stuff is absolutely mental, and for content it's pretty good fun. So if you guys get a chance to go check it, Dan, absolutely go do the stuff and the things and boop the buttons and go support our peoples of the internets. And Dan, if you need to get out of here, man, look after yourself, pal. And look after yourself. We have a lovely rest of your evening. Right, how many we got? Yeah, we've got a few. We'll get a few more and I'll call it there. Wait, does it not do a sound cue? Oh wait, what? Skull cancel from me because of the ice. Yeah, I've heard there's lots of really bad ice across like parts of the world right now. Wait, does it not do a sound cue? Look now, gotta need to nom noms. Oh, no worries, Dan, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. What do you guys do to make him hate Minecraft? Oh, nothing, he just doesn't like it. He's a first-person shooter player, digital. So, like, Fortnite, Call of Duty, that type of stuff is more of his jam than playing Minecraft. Wait, does it not do a sound cue? What do you mean, Bad Moon? Sorry, Moon, I'm not quite following what you meant. Back Hytale and Minecraft next week. Nice. So Dan, I'll be back this week, guys. Go check them out. And 2BT is the weekend activities. So tomorrow, if I remember. Nice. There you go. So Dan should be live again tomorrow, guys. Doing a little bit either Hytale, Minecraft, or 2BT next weekend. So yeah, go boot the bottom, go support Dan. And if you like a little bit of Minecraft, Hytale, and 2BT absolute shenanigans, then Dan, absolutely, you need to go check out. It's a bit further up tree. I picked my miler. Ah. Oh, redeemed sound alert. Got it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have a bit for that one where it plays something. Yeah. Perfect, Moon. Yeah, just DM me the file and after stream, after stream just a minute, I'll sort it out. Not first person. Well, it is an FPS. It's a first person shooter, and there is technically first person shooting in Fortnite now. Technically, Brandon. There is first-person aim down sight now. So technically, kind of loosely, outside of the box, maybe just quite a little bit, there's a first-person. Minecraft house! I don't have a Minecraft house. I've got a Minecraft village. Oh, am I going the right way home? I am going the right way home. It's just over here. I live in a civilization. I don't have a Minecraft house. I have an entire civilization of houses. I have many houses. None of them are mine. But I have many houses. YouTube video work? A YouTube video would work, but I would need the MP3 file, Badman. If you send me the clip, from the clip, I can then take what I need from it. So as long as you kind of loosely send me what it is you want, I can take it from the YouTube video, if that helps you. But I can take the audio out of a YouTube video myself. Oh, I was gonna go check. See how terrible this farm is. Yeah, dreadful and not so bad. The cactus farm is cactusing. Is it only one MP3 file per 25,000 points? I guess so. Yeah, kind of, Digital. Kind of. If you were to message me, hey Tree, can I update my My Alert? I would update your My Alert. If someone wanted to have 2 My Alerts, then I'd probably say it's double. Again, unless you speak to me. Like Crystal, for example, spoke to me, and we mutually agreed that, you know what, this would be funny. I'm not that too... Especially for people like yourself, Digital, I don't mind so much. People that have been long-standing with us. Like if you said, hey Tree, can I have another one? Or, hey, can I update the one that I've got? I would update it for you. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. So it's fine. It's because I have an incredible sound file from you, and I think it would be funny. Oh, Digital, send it then. Tell me, just send over the MP3. I won't listen to it. Just send over the MP3 file of what you think it is, and then I'll add it, so when it goes off in stream, I won't know what it is. Yeah, send it over, Digital. I'll update it for you. Or something like that, I'm cool with. Right, that's me. I'm going to log off for today. Yoink. Right, if you have been watching on YouTube today, guys, thank you very, very much. We are going to be finishing up on... oh, I pressed the wrong one to close. We have obviously been finishing off our little base today. And we will be finishing off with some marbles on stream to end our streams for tonight, which is just exclusively to Twitch. Let's have a little look at the counter, though. We are at 1,976 subscribers on the YouTube. So we went up 13 subscribers today, which is pretty good. It's not as mental as some other days we've had, but it's still pretty good for a small, short session. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting ever so closer. We're 24 subscribers away on YouTube to 2,000 now. And yeah, almost there, almost there. But thank you very much. If you guys have liked the stream today, thank you very, very much. I think we have 19 likes on the vertical, and what we got on the horizontal today? 6. So we have a few numbers on there today. Yeah, so I appreciate you all. I'll end the live streams there. If you are watching the VOD back on YouTube, thank you very much for watching the VOD back as well. And we'll be all back tomorrow evening. Thank you very much for watching YouTube. Catch you all later. Or come watch me on Twitch for another 5 minutes. Love you, bye, YouTube.